Sue me.
No, we gonna wait for Ross the boss, but before we get in there, y'all saw that Drake shit?
Nope. You know I'm stuck in the 90s. You know I don't pay attention to the world.
Yeah.
Bink, you saw that?
I'm not a big Drake fan, so I can care less.
Yeah, well, it's not about Drake or
Oh.
his music or nothing like that.
What happened? What'd he do? That caught him in a scandal or something?
Nah, I don't call it. Maybe he might be getting sued, but we didn't see. So this is what happened.
He's stealing motherfuckers' music still?
He was busting down an IG model, I guess, allegedly. All this is alleged. He was busting down an IG model, and then after he got done, he threw the condom, he tied it up and threw it in the garbage. So when he went in the bathroom, she went and grabbed that joint and like poured it in. And
poured it in what? Poured it in what?
Typical.
In her.
Oh.
Typical. Typical.
Poured it in. Okay.
Yeah, so okay. But then she said like she felt like it was lava. Like a burning sensation, and he started yelling. So he ran out that bathroom like, "What's up? What's up?" And I guess he told him what happened. And apparently, he put hot sauce in it to kill all the sperm. And she ain't know that, so she put hot sauce all in it.
Oh, God damn it! That's what the fuck she deserves. That's what the hell. First of all, weird as hell on his behalf.
Yeah.
Clearly efficient. You know what I mean? But
why not just take it in the bathroom with you and flush it down the toilet? Like, why?
First of all, because he know how bitches go.
Yeah, he knew
how bitches was going. It's like, you know what? I know you. It's like I know you gonna probably try to steal my weed, so I'm gonna put some shit in this motherfucker just in case you do, or something. Like I don't. First of all, it's a lot of stuff that comes to my mind. For one, hot sauce is red. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot, man. That right there.
Hot sauce is already red. So you thought to yourself, "Oh, he made me bleed, but still let me pour it in."
If once he go to the bathroom, right? How long do you have? Right? He can go clean up, come back out. You gotta go pour it in, and you gotta put it back.
I don't know how long she has. I don't fucking. What?
Bro, you went to the bathroom before after sex. You're not in there for 2 hours. You get in there, you clean up, and you come out.
I'm thinking of a master plan.
So,
how can she sue him? You are a garbage picker. You are at that point. You are a garbage. I wish some homeless bum would go through my garbage can and get stabbed by a nail and try to sue me because you went through my garbage can. You nasty fuck. And now he pouring hot sauce in condoms. Where the fuck you learn that at?
Yo, I don't know, but that's crazy.
That's pure genius.
Pure genius?
Pure genius, man.
This is spermicide. That's all that is.
I wish somebody
like
back then.
Well, not to count anybody's bank accounts, but I don't think we got enough money to be pouring hot sauce in condoms, do we?
Nah.
I know I don't.
No, we don't.
I know I don't got enough money to be. You know what I mean? I got enough money for the hot sauce, but I don't think
Depends on who you're dealing with.
I don't think I ever dealt with a joint that going to dig through the garbage and untie the condom. And
first of all, how do you tie a condom? Also, any of us tie the condom in here? Raise your hand if you tied the condom before, because I have never tied a condom.
I mean,
Drake on some balloon animal shit over there.
Oh, it is.
You're like a balloon.
It's a balloon. You quick.
This nigga's a balloon. He's making balloon animals. He got to, because at that point, I've never tied the condom. I'm barely going to touch the motherfucker to get it off me. I did almost might want to use some tissue at the bathroom. Give it that little triple fold.
They wild over there in Canada. Yo, Naz, exactly. Like, why didn't he just take it and flush it? He wanted her to do that joint. That's all that was.
Yeah.
No,
Drake,
it's like one of those situations. It's like
it's you leaving money on the table, hoping somebody steal it, and when they go spend it, it's from a bank robbery. Like damn,
Ross the balls.
Ross the boss in the building.
Fashion to be late. You fucking came late on purpose, didn't you? You came late on purpose. That was like a wrestler right there. What the fuck are music?
I was on time last week and nobody was on. So
hey, man,
I said we on nigga time with this podcast.
But once we get to going, though.
Yeah.
I had to take care of the house first. That's why I was late.
Oh, guys, I can't bring you up, cuz. Cache trying to come up. We got 4.
Who is?
Cache.
Who is that?
Cache.
Oh man.
No, we're gonna get into it, cuz. But before we do, Ross the Boss, did you see that shit about Drake?
Oh,
What's your thought?
that's what the fuck she did.
That's what my
Like I hope her pussy burn for life, because why would you do that? Like she said, everything was consensual with him. Like he was very polite, making sure that she was comfortable to do whatever it is that he wanted to do.
Got to nowadays.
And then you go and do some snake ass shit.
They gotta
Markey, Drake gotta be polite, or like, cause he said like he asked her for consent like 10 times. Like you got it. Like if you
like
Drake,
he made it sure it was consensual.
Because last thing you do is end up in court. What's that, Bink?
I said nowadays, Drake to go with that one, man. I don't care.
No, that's a good one. You know, she felt stupid. Hopefully, I don't think it came out to see who it was, but if she hit the streets, I think she's done for.
Yeah,
That's
a fact.
It's an app for consent now. I didn't even know that. See, Nas in the A. Nas got noticed like that in the A.
We need that.
It's an app.
You sign it. I sign it. We can do a video. Whatever we need to do.
Fucking face ID. Just say, hey, you were here. We good. You not.
That's dry fire. That's fire.
It should be like a judge on standby. It should be a judge app on standby.
Cops be like, no. Look right here. These
right
Hold on. What is he suing them for? If it's consent, so we're not talking rape. What are we talking?
We're talking. You put hot sauce in the condom.
Talking.
Why did you do that? I wanted your sperm. Like
I don't know where that.
I think he did that on purpose, though. He knew that bitch was gonna do that.
The nigga must have heard. The nigga must have heard around the grapevine that she been knowing to pour it in.
Or the first child came like that. I was thinking that the first child came like that.
Yeah,
Drake.
And he learned from his mistake.
Fool me what? Fool me what? You know what? You know what I mean?
Fool me twice? Can't do it.
Right.
That one.
Not gonna happen, Captain.
But I'm sure she gonna hope that Drake like, yo, I don't got time for this shit. Just settle out of court. Give her like 500,000.
No, fuck that. I'm taking the hot sauce pussy baby to court. I'm going to court, bitch.
He need a counter suit.
And repeat this ridiculous ass story because I got time today. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. No, hell no. No, fuck that. I got time for that.
He need a counter suit. He needs a counter suit.
Yeah,
like he needs to be suing her.
Because first of all, when you said it was hot like lava, I'm thinking like, oh, if you try to charge a nigga for burning her from fucking garbage juice, you know what I'm saying? Then you said hot sauce, and I think that's best that I don't know what's going on in the world because I can find out shit right now, right here.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Like what?
Got hot sauce in my bag.
Horrible.
I'm crying. All right.
Baby.
Drake. Hot sauce on my put some hot sauce in my condom, baby.
Yo, what if she still get pregnant though? That's what I was thinking. Like, what if she still turned up pregnant?
That baby gonna come out with some red hair. That baby gonna be goddamn.
But my thing is, once you pour it in the garbage, it could have been hot sauce in the garbage that leaked, but he tied it up, so it's kind of like. But my thing, the hot sauce could have been in the garbage. Like, it's a lot of stands A lawyer.
No, he said he put a hot sauce packet in it.
A lawyer would have some fun.
Yo, the comments got me crying, dog. Yo, my man Deontay said I put hot sauce on everything.
Gotta name the baby Frank.
Still crying. Yo, shout out to Drake, dog. Oh, they got by. See, Deontay, you didn't know your mom was in here, did you?
Uh-oh.
What's up?
What he say? Let me see what this.
Yo,
I'll put hot sauce on everything.
Oh my God. So let's get into the topic today. So today I want to talk about preferences. So some YouTubers kind of was under hot water last week because they made jokes, right? He thinks the one dude is not Jamaican. Oh, what's the other island that
What? No, what?
not Jamaican. What's the other popular one?
Think about the other popular one.
Something I'm just saying. And then one dude, I don't know, it'll come to me. Barbados. He might be from Barbados. And then the other dude is from like Africa. Like so like they technically black, but they don't date black women. And like so they said that's their preference. Oh, Haitian. Thank you, sis. He's from Haiti. Yeah, my guy, yeah.
You know
the other popular one.
You know she knows what you talking about.
That's right. Yeah. Haiti. So and the other dude from like Sudan, and they said that they don't date black women. But like they was being disrespectful. Like they was joking, but they was doing it in a disrespectful way. And you know black women don't go for that.
Black women only take so many jokes, my brother.
Yeah, nah, they take one. That's it. You get one. So like that, they was on their neck. Oh no, Bink, you got some headphones or something? You going in and out.
all right, hold on.
So like Joe Button made like a whole post, pretty much killing them, telling them like they whack and everything like that. So I do want to talk about dating preferences, and we could kind of break it down by preference by preference. I got a couple that I want to talk about, but I guess first let me go to Ross the Boss because he won. Is this the Asian? Yeah. Exactly. Now I'll put out the sticky on.
Oh, he like Asians?
Well, no. Asian Doll was on a podcast, and like I guess he put out the sticky on academics. So
okay.
So Ross the Boss, what's your thought about dating preferences in general? Like, do you think people? I guess what's your thought about having preferences in terms of like dating?
I think I'm 50-50 with it because I feel like people should be able to have their preferences. You know what I mean? Like if they feel like they deal with a certain type of race for so long and nothing's working out, hey, listen, I prefer not to date that race. Let me go and see what they about, But on the other hand, it's like when you have a connection with somebody, like who cares about the race? Like we're not living in the slavery fucking days. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
are we not?
You might meet me and I'm black and I might turn you the fuck out. You know what I mean? And then your preference done went out the window. But we already know how guys are though.
No,
guys always
say, you were not what the guys said. Guys, draw the ball, stop it. Stop it right there. I don't know.
We know how guys are. We know that a nigga will say, not a nigga, I ain't gonna say a nigga, but I call all dudes niggas. A dude will say, oh, I don't like them skinny chicks. And then next thing you know, he walk around with a skinny chick on his arm. Oh, I don't like them fat bitches. Next thing you know, he got Big Mama on his hand. So
shout out to the Big Mama. Shout out to the Big Mamas.
Shout out to the Big Mamas. Ain't nothing wrong with the Big Mamas.
So I mean, I be feeling like when somebody say that they don't have a certain preference, stupid. Well, I be feeling like when people say that, they really do love that race. Okay. But they just was turned off in a certain kind of way by somebody who looked like that, or that's what I be really feeling about people. Like they just turned off from it because of their experience, not really because they really got a fucking preference.
Okay. And that's a good point. I do want to differentiate like dating and like somebody you would talk to or bust down. Like so, like if you would bust somebody down, but you don't want to be seen with them, I want to talk about the people that you would date. Like women, I don't care about the dude that you got. His name is Fool on your phone, and you only hit him up when you want to go try out the new restaurant you can't afford. I'm talking about the dude that you rock with, fellas. I ain't talking about the late night joint that come through the back door. I'm talking about the joint that you rock with and you a date.
Shout out to the back doors, man. Back doors.
I do. So
back door legends.
Because like the sexual preference might be different than like somebody you would date. So I do want to talk about dating. So Bink, what's your thought about preferences?
I mean, man, everybody can have their preference, but like anything can change though. Like you can say I don't like this person, but then you hang around this person, you get to know that person, you develop feelings for that person. Now you be like, man, forget the preference, man. She cool as hell, man. I rock with her. She funny. Like I didn't expect it to go like this, but like now you dumbing your preference down. Like she caught me off guard. Like I wasn't expecting that. So preference is necessarily, but not necessarily. Like you know what I mean. Like anybody can come sweep you off your feet, and you could be the ugliest motherfucker. You could be the tallest motherfucker, the shortest motherfucker, the littlest. Like it doesn't matter. Like if that person can come and keep you balanced and just all about the right things that you constantly was caught off guard with, it don't matter.
All right, I remember that. Nas said exactly, Bink. So Nas rocking with that. So
First of all, shout out to Nas. He always on the show and love, making sure no matter how many people are on the comments, gonna have a lot of comments in there because of that.
That's a fact.
Shout out.
Nas always gonna make somebody
king. Nas is a comic king for sure.
Yes. It was Tony 2K, but I don't know what happened to him.
Tony got a basketball game, I think. So good luck.
Oh, okay.
Tony could be on crutches tomorrow.
That nigga still playing basketball?
No.
That nigga come onto the chessboard.
Markey, well, what's your thought about preferences?
I agree with everything Bink said, but the one thing he said.
All right.
Now, he right. Coolness can change your preference. You know what I mean? But I don't agree with what he said. Dumb it down because I feel like that was like maybe. I think if you think about it more, he didn't really mean to say that. I think it's just a change, or maybe it's you know what I'm saying? I just think dumbing it. I don't think it's dumbing it down. You know what I mean? I think like just you open your eyes up or open. You know what I mean? I just think dumbing it down. Besides the word dumbing it down, I kind of agree with everything Bink said. You know what I'm saying?
All
right.
Okay.
Can come because it could be like it was a point in time when it's like, oh, I really don't like big girls. Then, like Stephanie said, it could be a moment-to-moment thing in a sense. You know what I mean? It's like, I really don't prefer big girls. But then you come across a big girl and you realize when she arch her leg, that extra meat really look good. So you're like, oh, I might, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Something can change how you feel.
Yo, I'm crying. Not the extra meat.
Oh my God.
I can't. I can't.
In fact, me and Nas were just talking about BBWs. Nas said he grabbed one. And Nas said he gonna try one out.
Confession, man. That's
a white girl?
When we used to go out, man, that's all I used to dance with, man. Big girls, man.
Yeah.
I was all about the big girls, man. Give me all that.
But why though? Is that your preference?
No, it was definitely about
Yo, shout out to Lou. Shout out to Lou coming through with the Duchess from the east side. All the way to the Netherlands. Shout out to Lou.
Right.
All right,
all
so
my friends know if you come to my house, you can never bring enough Duchess, man. You know what I'm saying?
I'm crying. I know that's what the smoking in the comments, probably. But yo, I appreciate y'all saying that. I really do. I appreciate y'all saying that, but I think some of it is cap. So I do want to get into it. So let's start with like the most prevalent one in our community, and that's the light skin, dark skin. You always hear like, oh, give me a red bone. I don't give me a little chocolate bunny, or I need me a dark, handsome Adonis, or you know the whole light skin, dark skin thing. So
Ooh,
what?
that's cool. It's about to get lit.
So what's your thought about those having the different preferences between
It's
skin
about to
colors?
get lit.
No comment.
I'm gonna question you, Markey D.
It ain't no.
Markey D. Nah, Bink. You was just Play-Doh just 4 seconds ago. Fucking what's your philosophy? Now you talking about you ain't saying nothing. Go ahead,
Well,
Markey D.
hold on.
What you got?
I feel like if you have somebody in your life right now, like fiance or wife, you kind of can't even you can't even say nothing about preference. Like, you can't say his preference is dark skin right now, because then that nigga can't sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? So he kind of really can't say much right now about that.
I'm not asking y'all if y'all preference is dark skin or light skin exactly. I'm just asking what's your thought about having that preference.
Hey man, it changes with every bus stop I drive past, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, light skin.
Okay.
Ooh, dark skin. You know what I'm saying? It changes, man. Growing up, it was the stigma of light skin. You know, had to get the light skin, the right skin, supposedly. And then it was at a point in time when it's like you start to go like, ooh, shit. And then I realized what dark skin girls hate. Don't tell her she's cute to be a dark skinned girl. Don't fucking say that. Don't say that.
No.
That is a number one lie.
And believe me, I did not learn the hard way, so don't think I ever said that. You know what I'm saying? But I will tell the girl. But I do think
you thought about it.
But know what it is? Because you fucked up.
You told plenty of women that?
Huh?
No, I know he did.
Okay.
I mean,
did what?
That was my guy right there. You, Marcus.
Well, I definitely have told a girl that, which I think in the long run is fucked up. I did tell a girl that it was a bonus that she was. No, I told a girl that she was cute first, dark skin second.
Crazy,
you cute to be a dark skin. That should be the same thing.
So she got 2 points off the rip. She got 2 points off the rip.
Cute first, dark skin second.
Oh my god, I am crying. Nah, not cute first, dark skin second. Lost the ball. What's your thoughts about it? All right, we see you light bright, and I'm sure you had some privilege growing up. What's your thoughts about that?
I did not have any privilege growing up. I got treated like I was dark skinned.
You know what? That's another angle, Mike. Light skinned girls treated like dark skinned girls, I guess.
What? Yo, what? I need explain that to me.
Yeah, no, like I don't even know how to explain it, because I know that growing up, that light-skinned girls was like a preference, and still is. Like, it's like a major preference when a guy be talking. You know what I mean? But I never felt preferred. That's what I'm gonna say. I never felt preferred. I not growing up, I felt like, yeah, like they probably want to have sex with me. You know what I mean? But I didn't feel preferred in the oh, you about to be mine's department. Okay. Like, you know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? So I don't really know what the light skin, dark skin preference thing is when it comes to girls, because it's a lot of dark skin girls that I seen getting guys that I feel like, damn, you know what I mean? Like, here I go. You know what I mean? So I cannot say that, but on a with the dark skin, light skin preference thing that's just in a community as a whole, yes, I feel like dudes would say that, but I feel like it comes from a standpoint of being sexual. More, they want to be sexual with a light skinned girl. I don't really feel like they just want, ooh, that's my queen, that's my, it's more of a, yeah, you sexy type of thing.
Okay.
And it messes up so much.
So let me,
It's so bad because it's like you light skinned and you want to take your time with people, but they want you so bad in the bed. It was like they don't even be gentle with you enough to even earn it. You know what I mean? Like, it's not so many guys that's very like patient. They don't have no patience.
We got somebody in the comments saying that's cap, cuz. So he said that's a lie.
No, I mean that's maybe a lie on his part. That's maybe a lie we're coming from him, maybe, you know, but me growing up, that is how it was with me growing up. Like, I can't speak for nobody else, but I hear it. I heard it a lot. Like, light skin, ooh, you light skin, ooh, you sexy. But then when I gave them a chance, it's like, oh, that's why I was the right skin, because you wanted to lay with me. Like,
well, I don't think. Well, dudes think about, girls say dudes think about sex no matter what, dark skin or fucking.
Nah, I don't think that.
But the problem was visually, we've been conditioned in the world to think darker is bad. You know what I mean? For some reason, now
on a guy's point, because on a girl's point, it's like dark skin is the right skin. You know what I mean?
No. That's no. What? Light skin was in all genders. The problem is girls like to start going against. They didn't gave so much of their time to the light skinned motherfuckers and got treated like you said. So that night, like, fuck the light skinned niggas. All niggas weak. Who's going over here? But they still get done the same. You know what I mean? It's all about it's all about who you are.
I feel like females, for a most part, like dark skin. Like,
exactly.
That's how I feel. Like, I feel like we like dark skin guys,
though, right? They end up with a light skin, but they like dark skin.
Because we don't want to do the preference thing. Like, we want to still give people a chance.
Yo, women would say, I don't know how I ended up with you in a heartbeat. Like,
in a heartbeat.
I'm not all that just light skin motherfucker. Everybody know I like all dark skin motherfuckers. You know, three babies to this light skinned nigga. It made 3 more light skinned niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, whatever.
So let me get to some of these comments. So the real Del Hayes, he said light skins don't get no privilege. We caught the most shade. See, and that's a good point. I think men. I saw something on Facebook or something. I don't know, somewhere. It was like darker skin represents like strong, strength, aggression. So that's why a lot of women like dark-skinned men, because they think they are more masculine than light-skinned men.
And then we get our ass beat.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
She said it. She said it.
You said it.
She can say that shit. That's what a female side is. She can say that shit. If we can laugh. If we can laugh, for sure.
But then you see like the Pretty Tony, the Elder Bars, light-skinned dudes, print supposed to be more softer. And then I think women get that same rap. People think that dark-skinned women are like aggressive, mean, ratchet, and light-skinned women are supposed to be like soft, feminine, and everything. But I mean, light-skinned women be out here just as ratchet.
You a lie.
So Nas said that Stephanie must have been beating hoes up. Yeah, she was, Nas. Hold on. She said, "Nah, Ross, even with modeling." So this is only Shay Lab. "Nah, Ross, even with modeling." And I know I'm for it with heavily trained, but I know for a fact that if I'm going up against a light-skinned girl, she's chosen over me, especially in Buffalo. So yeah, she's saying in modeling like
because they want her pussy. They can imagine themselves fucking her. That's all.
So you think
you are preferred, girl?
They want a wife, a chocolate woman, but they want to bust down a light skinned joint, a red bone.
I don't believe. I don't agree.
Bink, where you at on this? What's your stance?
I mean, back then I ain't really had no preference, but as I got older, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm a light bright dude. That's just me. Anybody can disagree.
Thank you. Somebody be honest.
Fuck is happening?
I'm mad because what you was reading the comment and cut him off.
That's just how I feel, man. Like
I didn't hear you.
I said, I my preference. I like light skin.
Yeah, I mean, your preference
Ain't
no matter
nothing
that.
really
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
No, just that's what I prefer. You know, like.
We want to be preferred. We just don't want to be preferred to fuck and then get rid of us. Like we don't want that part.
No,
I feel like if a man gonna do that, he gonna do that with whatever color skin.
Whatever he wants to. Yeah.
That just
Oh
who he
yeah,
is
but
as a
he's
man.
gonna prefer to fuck a light skinned girl. If he's gonna, I'm on a fucking spree, he's gonna fuck a bunch of light skinned girls and fuck them over.
I don't think so.
I'm trying to argue with that, but it's too funny. I'm trying to argue with that, but that's too funny.
Yeah, I guess for me, it's hard for me to say if I have a preference or not, right? Because I've talked to all different type of shades, but my girlfriends have always been light skinned, so I don't know. Do I have a preference?
Listen, you are a good guy though. You know what I mean?
Oh,
so
Mikey don't.
I can't
So Mikey don't just want to fuck him.
Mikey don't count.
I'm sick of y'all keeping it.
But he has proved it with his actions.
Y'all the people been keeping him clean his whole life.
No, I've been keeping my clean my whole life. I'm crying.
Not Mikey. Not Mikey D. Markey D. I'm sick of it.
Mikey D, we not even gonna talk about you, okay?
No,
we gonna leave you out of this.
No, we are talking about him.
No, we gonna save Mikey D for another episode.
Yeah.
He need his whole episode.
Yo, somebody said I prefer midgets. Who is this? The playmaker.
With the heat. I prefer midgets. Come on, you can't even say
I
that
prefer,
no more.
yo,
What the fuck is that guy?
Playmaker.
First of all, who fucking friend is that?
I don't know.
What
Yo,
that is.
I would personally, Mikey. I would personally so we can talk to him.
Well, first of all,
He is lying. He prefer light skin.
First of all, if he got the midget collection, inbox me after this, dog. If you got the midget fruit, hit me up after this. I'm about to change my preference.
Yo, what?
Have you ever had a midget? You had a midget before, Marcus, or you just trying to dip and dabble?
Oh, I have never had a midget before.
But I'm sure you will love it. At least the experience.
Well, Marcus love fun size. That's all he ever talk about.
Marcus like fun size, man. Marcus just want to do. All Marcus want to do is this.
Oh, you go D. It's little person. I'm crying. All right.
That's hilarious.
Sorry, we talk last.
I'm
Ross the boss. I'm gonna toss it to you because this is a big one for women. Money. Why is money such a huge preference when it comes to dating?
You said why?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because why not? Like, okay, I'm going to put myself out there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've fucked with a broke nigga. He's miserable.
Okay.
He's miserable. And he's miserable because he can only focus on how not to be broke. He cannot focus on how to make his family or make his household work out if he cannot help out in the household. Like, if he can't provide, if he cannot do what a man's supposed to do, he cannot be, his mental is off. And a female can be broke and be in love. You know what I mean? A broke nigga cannot be in love and broke.
Yeah, I never heard that before. Broke niggas can't be in love.
I see a couple broke niggas in love with the BBW.
Because it's a difference between being broke and not knowing what you gonna do next to get your money and being broke and have goals and got a dream and shooting for it and doing towards it, no matter what your little pennies is, you're putting it toward you making yourself better.
Mm-hmm. Oh
like, it's a difference between being broke and being goal oriented. Like, the money thing, if you have the mentality that the money is going to come,
mm-hmm.
all I got to do is keep doing this or do that or do that. It's a difference. You can be happy in your home, especially if you have a woman that's supporting you. You know what I mean? But if you're a broke nigga and you have a woman that's supporting you and you ain't got no goals and you don't know where you're going, it's like, bitch, you know, you might scream bitch when she try to give you $20. You know what I mean? Or, you know, you might feel low because you got to accept her $20
mm-hmm.
and you only gonna go and buy some blacks from the store with it. You know what I mean? Like,
a broke nigga who smoke blacks. Goddamn.
So okay,
exactly. A broke niggas with bad habits, and that's the thing. Broke niggas with bad habits. Yeah, you gotta stay away from them.
So,
but a broke nigga that's got a dream
mm-hmm.
and you can at least contribute towards his dream and he focused on that and you can see him putting the work in. Yeah, you know what I mean. That's a nigga that's not gonna be broke. That's not a nigga that's not really broke for real.
Okay.
He's just.
Yeah, he just,
He's not really broke. You get what I'm saying? But
grinding. So, all right. So, before I move on to the fellas, cause I want to get their thoughts on this. Like, you said provide. Like, what does that mean? And like, if we, like, yeah. Well, first, what does that mean? Provide. At least into what your thoughts are. What do you think of when you say provide?
Who?
You.
Oh, I thought you was going to the boys.
Nah,
okay. I mean the men. I'm sorry. I don't even mean to call y'all some boys. But when I say provide, I mean like can at least go half on the bill. Okay. You know what I mean? Yeah. Can at least, you know, go half on everything. Can at least do little special things for his woman every so often. Can at least take your woman to a movie and let her buy whatever she want off the menu. If she want popcorn, if she want candy, if she want slushies, you're not complaining about it.
Say, yo, women be wildin'. Oh, keep going, keep going. Cause like y'all like, nah, I don't want much. I just want to go to the movie, spend $250 at the movie.
No, it don't gotta be $250. But what I'm saying is, as far as providing, I feel like it's at least a man that can go half with you on things. Like, because it's not to say that a woman is not going to take her man to the movies. I've done it before. You know what I mean? I've done special dates and romantic things. That's just who I am anyways. I want to do that stuff. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But when I say provide, I mean somebody where you say, listen, our child need this. Mm-hmm. A man that can do that is a happy man. You know what I mean? A man that can't and gotta scramble and try to figure out, oh my God, I don't got nothing. You know, is like he, you know, if he.
No, I feel you. Nah, let me get to some of the comments because the comments are going crazy. Cause they said how you broke and miserable. Deontay said shout out to the broke niggas. Yo, Del Hayes said you gotta pick a struggle. Deontay said I don't think broke people shouldn't be having raw sex. Yo,
Little cuz funny, man.
I gotta see who this is. He said I'm a broke nigga with a fat chick, so I'm good, right?
That's Playmaker.
Yeah, I like.
Well, that says Playmaker.
Who is that?
Only you would like him.
Playmaker coming up next week. We gotta see who Playmaker is.
Playmaker, DM me if you want to come on the show next week.
Bring up Playmaker. I like that guy.
I can see Playmaker, man. I will hang up right now to see Playmaker.
I like that guy.
So Bink, what's your thoughts about what Steph just said? And then, do you care about money? How much money a woman have if you were just dating, right? Obviously, you're married now.
Money is really not an issue. I mean, it can be. Like she said, like if you was just on some broke shit, not trying to do nothing, like, you know what I mean? That's an issue for a woman. Like, yo, she providing, she doing everything. But like if a nigga say, yo, I got this in goal, I got this lined up, I got this lined up, there's always going to be that woman like, yo, I got you. Because I know when we get back on our feet, when you get on your feet, you got me. But then there's the ones that actually, you know, I was told once when I was messing with somebody, like, yo, it's cool that you over here, but, like, you got to start kicking in. What you mean? Like, I'm just over here. She's like, nah, bro, you over here more than you at your mom's house. It's time to start kicking in. And I was like, whoa, like, that made me open my eyes. Like, well, if I am going to mess with you, like, I do need to start contributing and, you know, kicking in. And that's what, you know, it came into a while. Like, I got me a nice little empire. You know what I mean? Like, I like where I'm at. I'm glad where I'm at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so for somebody to tell me, like, yo, you got to start doing this, I'm putting things in order, like, yo, let's not do this, let's go this way, like, you know, and I got to respect it and keep moving. What you laughing at, dude?
Playmaker.
This damn comment.
Playmaker. He said, go half with me on my child support. That's real love. Yo.
Yo. We got to bring him up, like, ASAP.
No, the Playmaker coming up next week. DM me. Yo, Bink, it's
Playmaker got to be one of my friends or something, because I don't know.
That's my buddy. What's up, Playmaker?
Yeah, he definitely funny comments of the day.
You hear me?
That's crazy.
It's funny that you say that, Bink, because when me and Andrew rocked with each other, right? She was at my house a lot. And it never even crossed my mind to even ask her for some shit. So, like, yo, you try over here.
That's us. We
I
don't.
know.
Yes.
But when it's females and you shacking up at their house, you eating their kids' fruit snacks, like they're like
not Markey D.
And they gone.
We all know Markey D ain't going for that shit.
Okay, all right. So Markey D, you say nah. What's going on?
First of all, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I have no problem presenting myself as the broke guy. No, I have no problem with that. I have no problem with that at all. At all. Now we know I'm not.
We know.
I like to play that role because we talked about that one time. I like to set the bar low. You know what I'm saying? I like to set the bar low. Just because I can take you to Red Lobster once every week, don't mean I should do the shit. You know what I'm saying, though? And second of all, I'm definitely about eating her kids' fruit snacks, for sure. Some of the best fruit snacks I ever had. If you come to my house, I may not necessarily ask you for this half on the spectrum bill, but Lord knows I'll find a way to make some story up where just in your mind
to ask for some money
without asking for the money.
It's a lot of niggas out there like that, though. It's a lot of niggas out there like that.
First of all, I'm running a nice.
I am dead.
I'm running a nice establishment over here. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm got like different like air pressures each room, and you know what I'm saying? And it's this high standard that I got going on over here. And you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, or
my man got a system.
Now, if you're aware enough just to know, like, oh, I washed clothes 2 days ago, I seen you was low, so I brought some dishwasher soap, some bones. You know what I'm saying? So then you may not never be asked for a bill if you keep your player enough where the value is easily seen. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
But then it's like
exactly.
It's also a difference between being over here a lot, like you said, Angela was at your house a lot. It's one thing about being over here a lot, but at some point, whether it's 7 days, 10 days, eventually you go home. You know what I'm saying? But once you start getting like mail here, or after I feel like 3 months, you are no longer just coming through. It's like it gotta be a certain time that you can just
somebody get mail over there,
you know, bitch, you ain't just being here.
I cannot play with him.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody get mail over there?
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody getting mail at Markey D house.
I mean, but if he's willing to say it, it got to be somewhat true.
It's somewhere. Somebody got male.
Ain't nobody getting no damn male hair, nigga. I'm not even getting no male hair.
Ain't nobody getting mail at Markey D
My
house.
mail is still coming.
Nobody ain't getting no mail.
My mail
He
still
said
going.
nobody get no mail. So is money? So how much does money factor into you when you talking to a chick, Markey D?
I prefer her to be somewhat broke on the way up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, not broke. You know what I'm saying? Too much money? No, girl, because now you want me to travel the world with you right now. You know what I mean?
Man,
No.
that's fact.
You know, you ready to go right now. You ready just to go. No, I
Yeah,
would
book. Let's book today.
Like, boom, she got like a little money, just got the better job. You know what I'm saying? She like in 2-3 months of the better job, like the job that she will keep. But I need her early in it, though. You know what I'm saying? No, I need you early in it because you got too much money. Now you want to do stuff. You know, you want to do a lot of stuff. Like right now stuff.
You gotta match her shit.
Let's save up during the winter, do something springtime, summertime. Like you want to go to you want to do 2 trips less than 60 days. Like, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna last long. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I push back on Ross the Ball. She said like, no, women just want men to go half and half. And she said, let's go to the movies, let's get some chips and popcorn and cookies. It's like you don't want to go half, but you don't want to go half like Jamaica. You don't want to go half on going somewhere the next week. You want to go half on Ruth Chris. You want to go half like why are we going out every day? Like even if I can. Like sometimes men are just like more like we keep our money closer to us, especially depending on what type of job you got. If you fucking working hard labor for 16 hours, no, I'm not about to go blow this shit.
I'm gonna buy you this fucking bag. This fucking bag.
I'm not buying you a bag. I don't have no bag. Oh, you broke? No, I have the money. I'm just not gonna blow it on a bag for you. It's quiet.
I just my fucking back hurt.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And you can't give me a massage. I asked you a massage. I can't even get one, but you want a Birkin. Like, nah, hell no. Nah.
Yeah, so I prefer them. I prefer them more.
That ain't how that's supposed to work.
Middle class.
It's rough. You know I know. I'm off the street, so I don't know. So all right.
I know that is some dirtbag females out here, though. I know. I've seen them. I've dealt with them myself. I know.
You know what I mean?
It's definitely some. Definitely some out here like that.
All right. So we talked about money. We talked about light skin, dark skin. Right. We can talk about weight. We can talk about height. Where y'all want to go?
Hold on. We ain't talking about height, did we?
No, I said we can't talk about height.
Because Playmaker mentioned midgets.
I'm about to say because I didn't talk about. We ain't talking about no tall.
Oh, but we do not talk about height preference because I do prefer a tall somebody that can lift me up. You know what I mean? But I never been with nobody like that.
Oh no, that means like tall. That means no fucking Dooney P.
The Bink Dini. Yes, sir. How you gonna do that?
I have though. I fucked the Junie P before. I fucked nothing but Junie P's. I've never had nobody tall.
He just made that nigga. He just Junie P.
Yo, you just made that motherfucker adjective. Junie P's. Junie P's in the world, man.
Oh, the Junie P's of the world. I fucked them. But I haven't fucked my preference. That's what I'm saying. Like, people will be making a preference and then they be the whole other way with the shit. Like,
what's tall? What do you consider tall then, Ross the Ball?
I am 5'5.5". You might as well say 5'6". Okay. I always just go to 5'6". I don't want 5'9". I want like 6 and over.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to be picked up. I ain't never been picked up and fucked. I want to be picked up and fucked. I want to experience
that. That's strength.
That's strength. Yeah, for real.
You might be off the ground this much, but they gonna lift you.
He got you right here.
I have, listen.
Right here.
I have been picked up. I have been picked up, but it has not been like a sexual pickup, or they just proved to me that they can pick me up. Like, girl, I can pick you up, and they pick me up, and it's like, put me down.
Basically, what you saying is you want some Mr. Marcus ass nigga to pick you up over his shoulders over here, talking about Yo, I'm crying. No, yo,
I be scared. Like, you want to drop me
one too many times. You saw Melvin hopping around that goddamn room one too many times, cause nigga squad fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
okay, listen, I'm about to watch that shit as soon as we get off of here. Okay.
Right to Melvin.
I need a friendly reminder.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So Bink, do you care about a woman's height? No, I don't. Okay, so you wasn't one of the dudes that wanted to climb a tree, as they say? I'll knock him down. What? I'm already shorty. I'm like Mario climbing that mug. What? Listen, this is me we talking about. Like, and Marcus no. I didn't had tall, small, big, wide. Like back then, I didn't care. Like
he like fucking dunking, so you know he like going up. You know what I'm saying?
I was going up. You know what I mean? Like, I've always played it. Yo, whoever like me, that's who I'm going at. Like,
whoever like me, I like you.
So
all right.
Yeah. So if a big girl was in the club by me,
ain't nothing wrong with that. It's nothing wrong with that.
I like who like me, Bink. Hell yeah, Bink. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
At that time.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that.
But I've definitely done climbed some trees. I done definitely been around some bushes. Like, I done had hits over here. Like, come on, man. This is me.
What?
Big landscaping.
I cannot play with him.
Shout out to the bushes. Shout out to the bushes.
Big bushes. The playmaker said you ain't have a midget yet, though. I haven't.
All right.
It ain't gonna never happen now.
He ain't never had no damn midget either.
You don't know.
I mean, what do we clarify as a midget?
A midget?
Like what? Like
paperwork.
If she walking
paperwork.
Ain't they like 2-3 feet?
I had a girl that was like 4'1" before. Like, is that technically a midget? All right,
that's just a short girl.
Hey, she's short.
A midget is the little midgets with the little legs.
Stop it. Stop. Because we're going to get some fucking little people fans. Huh? Yeah. You can't say little midget and little legs in the same sentence, Ross the Boss. Like, if it was a bigger show, we'd be getting sued, right? You can't say little, you can't say both. You can't say little midget, little legs. You can't say that. You can't say that.
I'm crying. Yeah, I'm crying.
They legs like this big.
Markey has about this big. Do you have a height?
I feel like the most civilized thing that I can say, because I can say some wild shit, but I think the most civilized thing I can say is I don't really think I'm tall enough to really have a preference, if that make any sense. Because it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Like, it ain't like it's like I'm right there, but it's like a short girl, how much shorter than me is she really? Than a tall girl. But I like medium height down to the midget, I guess, because tall is good for the side doors. You know what I'm saying? If you tall, you good for the side door, because who wouldn't want to climb a tree? You know what I'm saying, though? Who wouldn't? But
what's tall?
What?
What's tall?
Well, I'm 5'8", 5'9" at the Gus Macker. 5'9" at the Gus. I'm like 5'9". You know what I'm saying? What? I'm just saying, the Gusmacher always told me I was 5'9". My ID say 5'8", but the Gusmacher always said I was 5'9", so that's what I start going with. You know what I mean?
So what for me personally, I think I was
anybody that's taller than me is tall, I guess, right? Technically, right?
Okay.
If you're taller than me,
that's a fact.
Tall. You know what I'm saying? So
that's a truth.
Like,
that's a
taller than you is definitely tall.
Yeah, so for women, like average women, like.
But I'm tall.
Yeah.
I'm only 5'5.5", like I said, 5'6". So
yeah, so I'm like 5'8".
Me and Markey D is like this.
Yeah, so 5'8", 5'9". You know, it's a little bit like that. But if you super duper tall, I would have to really sit at home in the mirror as a man and look at myself and tell myself and work through some like progressions on being seen with this tall girl at events. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. That's like another.
I feel you.
If you're a man and you say you don't care about a girl being taller than you,
I feel you.
You gotta go home. You need to sit down with yourself as a man, and you need to just get over it.
Unless you
get over that.
I've seen it.
It's some tall, cold joints, and I love to knock them down. I might like to talk to them at the bar, but I'm not quite sure if I would start doing family events and going everywhere as her and my date. Like we both wearing the same color to some type of like masquerade ball for her job, and she walk in like that, and I walk in like this. Like I'm not. I need to be at home. I need to do some thinking to myself.
I've
first.
seen it. I've
I've
had guys that is super short, like come at me like shit. You know what I mean? Like, sorry.
But like I said,
I'm not even about to try and work that shit out of my head. I know it's not happening.
When I say
I have not even ever like had sex with nobody like that short. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm sorry. You're gonna probably have to pay me. You're gonna have to come with some money. Like, this is like a momentary thing. This ain't nothing that's gonna be coming.
I'm not short enough. But see, I'm not short enough to have that Napoleon complex. Cause you remember, think about it like in high school. All the short motherfuckers used to try to be all up on all the bitches. They used to be like going at everybody taller than them. They just was going at, you know what I'm saying? You know, they got the Napoleon complex. I'm not short enough to have that. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tall enough.
Nah, you're not.
So I would actually have to go midget or little person to feel that tall person.
I don't care.
Like, to like feel tall. You know what I mean? Because even a girl, I might feel taller.
I have a question.
I might feel taller than a girl who's 5'3" or 4'8", but I wouldn't feel tall. You know what I'm saying, though? A little person make me feel tall.
Shoot that question, cuz.
I have a question, though.
What?
Y'all don't prefer, like, a girl to be, like, her waist at your waist so that when she bend over, she ain't got to be doing all the extra bending and you don't have to be doing all the extra tippy toe thing. Like, how do y'all feel about that? What is y'all preference with that?
Extra bending.
There's different positions for that. Different positions. So if you talk, I'm gonna lay your ass down. I'm gonna just have your legs in there. Like, so no, I just see YMCA. That's all I'm seeing. I'm not worried about the girl talk. I ain't trying to get on that set.
But it's gonna always be like different. Like, you want to always try different positions. You know what I mean? So
it's not,
I always feel like.
So go ahead, Bink. Go ahead, Mike. No, you go ahead. It's not about the sex when it comes to height. Like, for example, like I'm 6'1", so like I always had like taller women. 6'1". I have like taller women try to holler at me because of when I wear heels, I gotta be able to wear heels, and you tall enough where I can't still wear them.
There you go.
But Angie had some heels on the other day, and I was like, yo, hold on, we kind of eye level. Like, I was not that at all. That's where I come in. Is when we have a conversation, we face to face. Like, I don't like that at all. Like, so I think that's the issue when it comes to like waist level and sex and everything. Like, you can make 6'7", 5'7", you can make it work. But when it comes to like a relationship and having conversations, and if we start arguing and she looking down at me, it's definitely a wrap. It's definitely over.
What does Stephanie mean, waist level and sex? What is waist level? Are we laying on
like so?
How are we knowing?
Because like a girl that is shorter than a guy has not. I don't know the exact height or whatever, but I know that our legs is like longer than y'all. So It's like,
What if you a male athlete?
No. But I'm like trying to understand what you
then
mean.
you're probably tall.
I'm short.
You're not an athlete. You're a chef.
I don't know how to take that, but thank you. I don't know how to take that. Right? Because he gave you a compliment after dissing you.
I did not want to say that to you, but you brought it out of me.
She said you was once.
You need to talk to your cousin.
Very good in basketball. Yes, you was once very good in basketball.
Now you just a chef ass nigga.
I mean, I've never seen you play sports, but I'm sure that you're good at it. But what I'm saying is, you know, what I'm saying. But the height, like my waist cannot ever be the same when I'm bending over with somebody that's like 5'9", 5'11". He's probably gonna have to be about 6 feet and over in order for his legs to reach my legs.
So to me, what I mean
and I am, and I got a high butt, so like.
All right.
Anybody that hears that? Yo, don't be in
I'm just saying.
In the next 10 minutes.
Yo, but my thing is, I feel like if a girl is telling me she don't want to because we're going to be at the same level, that means her arch game is probably weak, or that means either A, the guy can't stand up in it. You know what I'm saying? Because high butts, you just climb up on top of them things, but you got to have this strong calf.
You always listen. Don't start talking about your tippy-toe roundabout bullshit. Don't even go there.
You know what I'm saying? Talk about, I like to saddle up. I like to put my spurs on too. You know
I'm just saying, like, is it comfortable to do it on your tippy toes? Like, yeah.
What you talking about?
Oh my God, yo!
So it's comfortable to do it on your tippy toes, is what you're saying?
No. I'm not on tippy toes. I am 10 toes down. I am on top like a horse. I am saddled up on you.
Your feet off the ground, nigga.
No, my feet is on the bed. I'm standing on the bed. I'm standing on.
Oh, I knew they was off the ground. I knew it.
You know what? Okay. Well, yes. At that point, do we do that on the floor? Technically, if you want to be knees on the floor, you know what I'm saying? But you're right. Feet is on the air, but shit, you can still get your joint going on. And that actually might even be
Markey know how to work it.
You know what? Listen, that might even be fun. No feet in the air, though. You know what I'm saying? Though? That might even be a little bit more fun. You might really get the weed factor in there.
Maybe. It's not fun for me though to have to like bend down to somebody's size. It's annoying as hell. Like, you know, it depends on how wide my legs is, how far I mean, I could touch the ground. You know what I mean? But you know, sometimes I want to be comfortable.
That sounds like one position though. That sounds like one position though. It's a lot of positions out here, Ross the ball, and you over here complaining because the man can't do one. He can't do one. That must, you know what I'm saying?
That's our problem, right?
And you're talking about waist level bendovers.
So what the focus on the negative?
All I'm saying is these niggas don't need to be trying to bend no tall bitch over, and she gotta bend over with him. We want to bend over comfortably. Like,
nope.
I'm just saying.
Nope.
Pick other positions then. Like, shit.
Hold on. We doing them all. So we got. Playmaker said it's in his blood. The whole family can hoop. So the playmaker know who you is, Bink. He know about the Corbett genes. So so we gotta find out who playmaker is. Hit me up, bro.
Playmaker, man.
I was a playmaker. I gotta find
Yo.
He talk about you?
First of all, watch the fucking playmaker be somebody.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's Kenny from JBM with Happy in them.
All right, so I got
Two more. Weight was brought up, and it seemed like y'all pretty cool with the weight issue. With the weight topic. So, what's your thoughts about it?
Wait.
Male,
You go, Bink. Let me know, Bink.
Steph, you talk about weight for men, and Markey, y'all talk about weight for women.
I want to hear Bink.
Why you want to hear me? You already know my issue.
First,
No, I want to hear that thing.
But everybody want to know.
Playmaker went to school with good.
D?
Shout out to Goods.
Got the good.
Shout out to D. Yeah, that's a fact.
What's your thoughts about weight, B?
I have no problem. It is what it is. There could be a cute big girl. It could be an ugly big girl. Niggas gonna be niggas.
Shout out
niggas
to the
gonna be
ugly
niggas.
big girls.
Niggas gonna be niggas.
Because they need love too.
Because they need love too, and they pay bills just to, and they fucking pay bills.
According to Ross the Bars, broke niggas don't need love.
No, she said they don't know how to love or they can't love. They're the lack of loving. Empty pockets.
They too worried about being broke.
Empty pockets.
Empty heart. They're too miserable. But go ahead, Bink.
Listen, man. Back then, I had no preference, man. Big, tall, small. I wanted it all.
Earl Boykins.
Earl Boykins.
Oh, what?
That was my nickname.
Not on one of them all. Not about to play.
Like, but now that I'm grown, like, you know, I'm Gucci now. Like, I'm great. I'm out the game. But
you got your girl.
He got his
In
wife.
other words,
He got his wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you was married. Okay, that's what's up.
I mean, she might be in the comment. Talk to Jackie. Markey, how about you?
Jackie around here somewhere.
Back in the day, my preference didn't matter because I had a side door.
I'm not talking about the side door.
They all went through the side door on Markey.
I started the conversation with, I'm not talking about the side door.
I don't let a couple in.
Side door.
I don't know why you asked Markey D.
And then we
talking about the side door.
We ain't even gonna talk about.
He didn't have nothing but side doors.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up! You take that back! You take that back right now! I'll be calling you after the show.
You had nothing but side doors. It's funny.
Oh,
good God.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
That hurts.
He only can tell us about the side door.
You had nothing but side doors.
Markey
Oh,
D.
my God.
Markey D, you my man.
It's too funny.
And then the one that he really was trying to take serious, I had to warn him, like, bro, that ain't the one.
Yeah.
Put her to the side door.
Marcus, tell him about
Aunt Sally.
183. Tell him about
Cousin
183.
Susie, man. Cousin Susie's what we call him. But no,
Susie, that's what it was, not Aunt Sally.
My preference now is very simple.
Okay.
I prefer coolness, open-mindedness, down-to-earthness. You know what I'm saying, though? All the nisses of the world. You know what I'm saying, though?
Hey, I know,
like,
right?
if you cool,
That's that
if you cool, I can work with you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm content. And I have enough side door stories that can last a lifetime. Because sometimes us as men, we really just want enough stories so when we retire from the game, we can tell the young fellas back in my day. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got no back in my day stories and you still trying to find some, then you can never find happiness. I have enough back in my day stories that, you know what I'm saying, this is the year where my friends better start sending me a +1 on these fucking events now. Because my friends I'm sick of this shit. Every wedding I go to, no +1 for Markey D because they just know I'm going to come and look, try to bag an auntie or something. You know what I'm saying? No, that's over. So this year I will be needing +1s to all events. You know what I'm saying? But my preference is cool, man. If you cool, if you cool, I can get into the situation of possibly if all the other stuff can happen. If you're not cool, it don't matter. Short, tall, sexy, super sexy, body on point. It don't matter because we all know I ain't going for no bullshit. I'd never be with a girl that's like bad as hell, but like not cool as fuck. That's why I take a fucking 6 that look like a 7, 8 when she clean up nice, but the coolest joint in the world. Even Stephanie like her type shit. You know what I'm saying though? Like that's where we're going. Like coolness matters right now. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, at this age, I got my son.
It does.
That right now, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do this plant shit. Coolness. Somebody that's supportive. You know what I mean? That type of shit matters. So whatever form.
Nobody wants to be stressed out because somebody want to be insecure.
And you know how many cold joints I didn't have? That I had some cold joints throughout the ball. Don't stop. I had a couple, but for some reason the cold joint wanted to be moments. You know, that ain't my fault. There's a couple of cold joints that I really, really like, but them motherfuckers just preferred to be moments. You know what I mean? Sometimes girls decide to just be a moment or moments, but you know what I mean? But not like the
how. I hope that we touch that subject one week because I need to be knowing some shit from y'all. How do we put ourselves in the moment category? Because I can't seem to get myself out of that.
You're right. I'm not just gonna touch on that right now because I feel like you're right. That is definitely a whole never joint.
No,
like,
Yes.
Putting your, making yourself a designated moment. You know what I'm saying, though?
I like that. That's a good title.
That's a good
We're
title.
gonna talk about that.
Right?
Because I don't be knowing what guys want, so we definitely, I need that.
We're gonna talk. We definitely.
I will tell you one thing. Sometimes us as guys don't know what we want. So you will not know what we want. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
sometimes.
Markey D, I want to push back on that because most men want the same thing. Now, how it comes is different, but we're going to wait. We're going to wait.
Okay.
So, last one. We got to talk about it. Where we started, we're going to end. The dudes talked about they don't date black women. That's their preference, and whatever the case may be. But let's talk about preferences when it comes to race. And is there a difference on how we look at it if it's a black woman with a white dude versus a black dude with a white woman? Ross the boss, I'm going to go ahead. You start us off for the last one.
The difference between a white dude with a black woman and a black woman with a white dude?
Well, yeah. So black dude with white woman.
Like a switch? Yeah, like, is there a difference?
Yeah. Dude, it just looked at differently.
What you calling time out for?
Because I feel like I should get at least one timeout because I've been trying to talk to Mike about like not cutting people off. So I should get one timeout per episode. What do Vaughn mean? She won't be able to look us in the face at the next family event. What the hell did we say?
I don't know. What we say nothing.
I'm sorry.
Vaughn, you was all this
Bink, that's what I just my time.
What we say?
What the hell did we say?
Yo, Vaughn ain't heard nothing new here today.
All right, Mike. Sorry.
Shout out to the playmaker. The playmaker said, "Oh, I'm gonna get to your comment later, playmaker." So, Ross the Balls, go ahead.
Whatever, playmaker. Whatever. That's what we talk about when they be talking about purposes and they talk that shit and he end up with somebody like me. Ain't talking that shit.
But
They're gonna be mad.
I think for playmaker, it sounds like he would have a fat white joint because he said fat girls and white. So he's on playmaker going for the fat white joint this year. Good luck, brother. You know what I'm saying? Good luck.
Whatever. Anyway.
White midget?
Anyway.
A fat white little person? Is that what the playmaker? Is that like what I'm getting from everything he said?
I think that's where he's headed. In his brain. Okay, anyways.
But go ahead, Ross the Ball.
Anyways. What I think about that is that it is a difference because it's not really a difference, but I feel like as the society look at it like that because nobody said nothing about Eve having a white guy, you know what I mean? But when Michael B. Jordan was with a white girl, it's like, you is a good black man and you dating a white woman and you know what I mean? It was a big deal. So like I feel like black guys, not saying y'all, because again, you know, I don't know what it is with the guys in my family. They're good guys. I feel like the guys that's my, you know, bloodline are good guys. I have a lot of great men in my family. I just cannot really seem to figure it out on the street. So, but I just feel like when it comes to a successful black guy, it's like we as a black woman unit be feeling like, why wouldn't you share that and make a black family, like a black love? You know what I mean? Because it's not so much of that. It's hard for a black woman to find a great black man and stick with him. You know what I mean? So it's like we find it's more niggas, like niggas. You know what I mean?
Nigga.
So it's like
Nigga.
so it be like, why are you with a white woman? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why didn't you make a black family and, you know, take care of your black family and show how a black man can take care of a black woman? Because statistically it's not very popular. You know what I mean? So if it's like, if you're successful and you go and just be with a white woman, yeah, she probably, you know, was just somebody that you connected with at the time, and we don't really get that in our head fully. But when like if I'm black, if I date a white guy, I don't really feel like it's gonna be a big deal. It's like, okay, she with that she with that white dude. You know what I mean? Because I feel like black guys already look at us like throwaways. So it don't really matter who we're with.
Damn.
You know what I mean? We don't look at black men that's successful and doing things. We don't look at y'all as throwaways. We look at the ones that's like doing nothing with their life as throwaways. So it's like, when you are a great guy and, you know, you got a good spirit and, you know, we be feeling like that should be a black home, that you should be in a black home. Like, why couldn't you make it work with a black woman? You know what I mean?
I respect that. Go ahead, Markey. Your hand was up.
Because before you, most black men are not boring, as you say, like well off or whatever you said, like doing good for herself. So the fact that most black men or most black people start from behind the line, and I have been, and black women, like I said, black women, when you're broke, they consider you a throwaway. So the same motherfucker who,
period, not even just broke,
but still though, but that person before he became well off was broke, and he was treated a certain type of way by the black woman. And while broke, the white woman still put him up on a pedestal. So when he got there, he brought Sally with him, unfortunately. Because Keisha did like him, but Keisha's sister Tanya and
some of them don't even be with the girl. They just get with the.
So when you say, why?
What's that, Markey?
You got it, because I dabble in both worlds, so I have heard it all. You know what I'm saying?
We know.
But it'd be so much, you know what I mean? I love my black woman.
Every world.
But I love my black woman, the best. But sometimes men just like easy going, and sometimes y'all not easy going. That's the nicest way I can say it. Why do
that was gonna be my pushback when you said men don't want the same thing. And I would say all men just want peace. Now, what that peace look like and how it comes to them is on that man. But at the end of the day, most men just like, yo, I don't want to argue with you. I want peace. I'm not saying that white women don't argue and black women argue. I'm just saying that's what men want.
No, for sure. It's just more of a. I don't know, man. To each his own. It's all, once again, coolness matters to me. So that.
Well, let me
but easy going.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss it.
But where do the arguing come in at? Do it be for a reason or not for a reason? Because that's what.
I mean, if you
Most of the time.
I'm not gonna stand on either side.
Depends, man. It really
You ain't able to
depends.
set us up like that.
I feel like, I honestly, personally, like this is me, just coming from the heart. Like, you know, white women in a black successful relationship is not gonna argue compared to a black woman. Like, you come home, I say, yo, I'll be home at 3. I ain't get home till 7. White women gonna like,
everything is still fine.
Everything is okay.
Were you okay?
You're home.
Were you okay? I was
Okay?
nervous.
What happened?
So happy you're here.
But then here it is. Keisha with the big booty. Nigga, you said you were coming home at 3.
Shout out to Keisha with the big booty.
So is that to say that black men have communication issues? Because why couldn't you call and say something? And then when we say that, it's still a problem, or it still goes on to be the same thing. I feel like y'all just want your cake and eat it too, and don't want to be bothered. And that's okay, because you're a grown man. You should be able to do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to sit here in front like I ain't never complained. You know what I mean? Because I'm going to complain, because I feel like I'm going to come in the house when you tell me to, or if I don't, I'm going to say, hey, listen, And if even when I do say motherfuckers are still going to be mad because I did not stick to the plan. You get what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I feel like black dudes in particular expect what they don't give. And that's what my issue is. You know what I mean? Like, it's like you want to, you know, have communication from your female. You want her to do the right thing, but you don't want to reciprocate. You know what I'm saying? And that's not okay. It's not.
Dr. June P. Yo, June P, you missed it, dog. You missed it. You gotta watch the replay, June P. You have to watch
June P, we talking. Shout out to the June P's of the world.
Shout out to the June P's out there. Shout out to the June P's out there.
The 3 P's out there.
It's crazy.
This topic like this and these conversations is why I want to do this show on Wednesday, because I do feel like it's a huge communication issue between black men and black women. Just like what we want, what y'all want, how we handle Christmas, how we handle dating, how we handle different things. Everybody get kicked off. So I think this is, and like, right, even though I didn't agree with everything that you were saying, cause right, I can't tell you that you don't feel that way, because right, you date men, I don't. All right, and I can't tell Markey D, I can't tell him that he right because of his experience, but everybody's saying how they feel. And somewhere it is the truth. Between all 4 of us, the truth is in there somewhere. But I would say this. For me, right, you know, I'm an engineer. I got a good job. The issue with what you were saying was, and this is go for all black women, obviously, because I'm with Angie, right? We about to get married. But like for so many times when me talking to black women, a lot of people would be like, oh, I didn't think that you would talk to me because I didn't think you liked black women. And I'd be like, why? Like, just the way you carry yourself. You don't carry yourself like these other dudes out here.
Like a square.
Like a nigga.
No,
like a nigga.
Goddamn square, nigga. You a square, motherfucker.
But my thing is, like, right, look, I don't
you
dress.
You a good man, Mikey.
I dress.
I'm sick of this nigga.
I wear drip. No, bro, I'm just telling my story. I'm just saying, to what he was saying about black women were looking for good men. I don't think all of y'all are. I think that a lot of people just assume I like white women. A lot of people thought that I wouldn't talk to them just because the way I carry myself. And when you say like y'all want good men, like come on, like Markey, Bink, y'all know it's not like I was out here just had them coming to the house all day, every day. Like nobody was checking for me. So I think that I think
what you say?
I think that the narrative that black women are looking for good men, I think that's a little false. I think black women are looking for hood niggas that act like good men sometimes. And I think that's where like that shit don't make sense because like why would a hood nigga act like a good man? Like you know what I'm saying? Like, why would a good
Because
man
that's what we surrounded by. We're surrounded by hood niggas.
No,
and
man,
we're not going to
Mikey been
expect
in the
like
town his whole life. Like he said, was somebody coming to check for him? Nigga,
it's
Mikey
not
been in the
too
town.
many of Mikey's. Like, it's not.
But to your point, then, well, it is, and you're right. It is a lot of generalizations here, but I mean, we just speaking in general. We can't speak for everybody. But to Markey's point, right? Even like when I come back to Buffalo, like nobody was really checking for me, right? I had a good job. Everybody knew I had a good job. Everybody know I was chilling, but nobody was really checking for me. And I be telling Ann that all the time, like, yo, babe, nobody's checking for me. Like, you don't gotta worry about none of that shit. Nobody's checking for me. Nobody care about me at all. It's a
But do you feel like it's a popular type of thing? Like it was like the person that was the most loud, the most in the bitches' faces,
the most drip. Yeah, it's all the superficial shit is what a lot of women is attracted to. But obviously not all women.
The person who got the most J's, like
most popular, known around our town for busting chicks down left and right. You know, women like, well, I want to go see
the guy that every girl wants.
Yeah, exactly. And so, but I think as y'all get older, then y'all be like, oh, well, shit, I want a Mikey D. And I'm like, it's too late, baby. You missed the opportunity. So that's where I'm at. So, Markey, what's your thought? Bink, what's your thought on this?
I mean, to me personally, like, I had a lot. I've dealt with a lot, and when I met Jackie, it was something different. Like we already knew each other.
Okay.
From high school. So it was like, I already, like, never give me the time of day. And then she got on Facebook, and I was like, yo, what's up? And then she was like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I was like, yo, what's good? Like, just me being on some funny shit. And then it was like, we got to conversating and kicking it. And then it was like, yo, she cool as hell. And I was like, yo, I think I like her. Like, like I kind of want to see where this can go. Like, yo, what's good? Like, yo, let's go out to eat. Nah, I'm good, bro. Oh, damn. Like, you can't go out to eat? Well, and then my next question, where you live at? Oh, that ain't too far from me. I'm going to come see you. And she was like, yeah, we can sit right in my mom's kitchen. I don't know you, nigga. And I was like, damn. I'm like, just get the time to know me. But, like, it is crazy, like, how everybody be like, yo, listen, you got to mess with this, you got to mess with that. Like, nah, like, if you choose to mess with a big girl, tall girl, small girl, whatever, that's your preference. Like, that's on you, and that's how, whatever your heart feels, that's what you're going to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so.
No, that's facts. That is facts. I just want to say this, man.
I think that this comment right here with Uncomfortable Truth Podcast.
That's Angie.
Okay, I feel like that is a go-to line. Not all black women and not all black men are the same. That is true. But we're talking about the mass of it. The majority. You get what I'm saying? Like, we're not going to act like there's not a majority of a mentality in our race, because that's denial. You get what I'm saying? It's denial. And the more and more we try to, like, feel like, well, not all is the same. Of course not. All people are not the same. But it's the mentality. Look at how we grew up. You know what I mean? Look at, you know, the way we was raised, whatever. Like, all of that plays a part.
Most
and
black people are majority, like, are in poverty, right? Most black people grow up in the hood and grow up in that mentality.
Right. So, like, I feel like when people say stuff like that, I feel like that's a line to just go to. It's not really touching on what is more important. If we don't claim it, if we don't face the demon, then it's just, it remains. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to act like I'm not a part of the generalization. I'm not gonna act like that. You get what I'm saying? Because I come across men that I feel like could be good, and then I be scared because I be feeling like, but that's not my type, or that's not how I don't, I want to do things like this because I want to still go to the strip club and I still want to dress like this, and that plays a major part in the type of man that's going to accept me. You get what I'm saying? Okay. If I don't accept that, if I don't, put that out there, then I'm a fool for even feeling like, that's not a part of the problem. You get what I'm saying? Like,
I would say this.
Yeah.
I guess I would say that it is a line that people say, but I don't want to lose sight of it though, because we are a monolith, right? Black people, like Joe Biden, like, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. Like, people do think that all black people are the same, right? And it is some of us that are different. And
so there's racism and all that shit type of shit going on.
So I do get it though. So yeah, anybody got anything else to say?
I don't know, dude. I have realized that I have made it to this part of the show where I am now high as fuck. And I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what the hell we even talking about no more. You said Markey something.
I'm inviting all the black men that's out there with other races of women. We are welcoming y'all back to the community. Right? For too long, we didn't exile y'all. Not invite y'all to the barbecue because we didn't want Sarah to bring potato salad with raisins. Come on, we got
just don't let her cook.
Yo, what the hell was the last question, Mike? What the fuck was the last question you asked?
Bro, you too hot. He too hot to even remember.
But because the nigga didn't ask me a question. The nigga didn't ask me shit.
I can't remember either.
He didn't ask me shit.
About black women with white men and
he didn't ask me that
men with black women. Is there a difference?
I might be high, but I know I ain't get to talk, motherfucker. I know that goddamn much.
You talk to Stephanie. You went second.
Hell no.
Yeah, he too hot.
You said, everybody know I dabble in both words. Everybody know I dabble in both.
I don't dip and dabble.
Yeah.
That wasn't my conclusion. That wasn't my conclusion.
Okay, what's the illusion?
I was just having some idle chit chat.
I thought he said illusion.
I was having some idle chit chat with my cousin. That's that.
You had got up and walked away.
So do you think there's a difference?
I don't know what the question is again. So bye, everybody. I'm hungry.
That's what I'm talking about, man. So Markey D, this is perfect. Whenever you get high, that's when we know we got to get off. We've been on here too long. It's the perfect way.
We done been on here long enough.
The perfect way to end the show is Markey D. It's the timestamp. But no, I definitely appreciate y'all coming on. My co-host Markey D, Bink Deanie, and my big cuz coming. Cuz though, we might have to make you a permanent. Let me know what you think.
Listen, I want to tell y'all one thing, right? Because we got some viewers on here, so I am putting it out there right now that my birthday is February 17th, and I want to have a virtual drinking game. So with the drinking game, you can have your partner with you, whatever, but you have to purchase the game in order to be a part of the Zoom drinking game.
Well, I already lost.
The drinking game is,
I already lost. My partner not a drinker.
Why?
Oh,
you could drink for her, but
I take my drink. Nah, hell no.
But I created a drinking game.
All right,
and I'm selling them. And for my birthday, I don't want to go out and party. I want to have a virtual drinking game. Right. The game is called Hot Seat. So with these hot seat questions, I try to tap into understanding what you've been doing. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'm making different games, but for this one, it's a little spicy. It ain't gonna be like no stripping or nothing. I decided not to do that one. But it's gonna be questions. Either you answer the question or you put money in the pot, which is gonna be like, yeah, you answer the question, you do the dare, you
I'm
know,
a broke nigga.
you can't play this game, baby.
All right, yeah, cuz no, we as February come up, depending on how you want to do it,
I'll
let us
probably
know.
be the only
We
one
can go
that
live
day.
if you want on Zoom.
Yeah.
Go live to Facebook.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we could come up with something like, because I want to make different varieties of them. I want to make one that you could play with all your friends, all your peoples, girls and boys come together. I want to make one for couples.
All right.
And I want to make one for people that are newly going to get to like know each other. Whereas like these are the questions that you're scared to ask.
All right.
But as you pick up these hot seat questions, it's like you get to know what somebody head is at. You know what I mean? Like, you know, yeah, is you in the hot seat?
Let's do that. No, I'm with that.
It's not a
what
question I've ever been scared to ask.
What day?
Well, that means your pot gonna be 0.
If I think it,
February 17th is a Thursday.
So okay, you want to do it
play-
on a Thursday? You want to do it Thursday? I bet. Playmaker.
Yeah.
Playmaker.
Yeah, the playmaker said, "I'm going to be your partner, Steph." He said, "Gas at the private jet on the way."
No, you want a midget white lady, Steph, whatever it is.
Do that chance, brother.
Remember, I told you the preferences. I told you about them preferences.
You said
told
you end up with somebody like you. You said that.
Yeah.
I'm trying. But no,
Seeing that his preference changed.
It's just that quick. I appreciate y'all. It's been a good show. And I will see everybody next week.
All right, I love y'all. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous.
All right.